1, 2, and 3. Please proceed to the center stage.
Hi, candidate number 1, 2, and 3. I'm Tay from Elite Pageantry PH. Alright, so here's my question, three of you. So there's a lot of pageantry here in Laguna. Why did you choose Mr. Laguna 2026?
Thank you so much. I've always been passionate about my advocacy, and I believe that Mr. Laguna is the best platform for me to advocate about animal welfare and responsible pet ownership for a better society. So, Mr. Laguna, as we all know, is one of the most prestigious pageants here in Laguna and in the entire Philippines. And I want to use this platform to show to everyone that kindness matters. Our voice is the voice of the hopeless. Thank you.
Thank you. Candidate number 2, same question.
For me, why Mr. Laguna? There's a lot of opportunities here in Mr. Laguna. First of all, before I start answering your question, I would like to thank all of you guys for joining Mr. Laguna, all of the candidates, and for the organizations, Mr. Laguna organizations, thank you so much for bringing here us today. And I'm gonna answer your question, sir.
Yeah, I will ask again.
I chose Mr. Laguna because I believe that Mr. Laguna will help me improve my skills, talent, and also my careers in life. Yeah. Mr. Laguna will bring me to success, will bring my career into a
Bigger platform, parang ganun.
platform, yes. Thank you. My advocacy, yeah. My advocacy is for those people that is struggling in mental health because me, I'm also struggling with mental health. I have ADHD. I want to encourage the person with disabilities that it's okay not to be okay. Being persons with disabilities does not mean that you're not belong here. You are belong everywhere you want. You can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want. Being part of person with disabilities, I believe that it's okay not to be okay. Thank you.
Good evening to all. So the question is, why Mr. Laguna out of all of the pageantry here in our region? So basically, I see this as a big opportunity for a candidate like me. It's a stepping stone for a much greater pageantry in the future. And as the tagline says, represents courage, culture, and character. I would like to share my character and inspire my fellow people or the youth like me. And I would like to share the rich culture and tradition of our city, my city from Cabuyao City. That's all.
Thank you so much. Okay na po. Thank you. Candidate number 4, 5, and 6.
Hello, good evening. I'm Jeff from Crown Pageant Philippines. My question is, what are your preparations to this pageant?
My preparation in this pageant is to be stable in financial, also my mental state, and also being prepare my body for this pageant. Thank you.
Thank you for that question. Preparing for a pageant is not an easy thing. We have to sacrifice a lot of things, especially our schools, our personal life, but it is a dedication. we have to be dedicated physically and mentally to be where we want to be. Thank you.
For me, yung mga preparation ko is all about my weakness, and I want to make it as my strength para mapakita ko sa sarili ko at sa ibang tao na may kaya pa pala akong gawin. At sa mga candidates na kasama ko ngayon, dapat magkaroon din tayo ng pagbabago sa sarili natin. Let's get out for our comfort zone at magkaroon tayo ng improvement and development.
Thank you. Candidate number 7, 8, 9.
Good evening. My name is Jarvis from Pageantry Magazine. Okay, one common question for three of you. What do you guys consider as a content worthy every time you post something on the internet?
Thank you so much for this question. As a youth of Laguna, I believe that we are diverse personalities and characters. We are Lagunense, and each and every municipality representing of each and every candidate has a diverse perspective, perception, character, and discipline. And as a Mr. Laguna, I want to use this platform to show the people what Laguna has to offer in terms of culture, heritage, and character. And I believe that as a Mr. Laguna, I am ready to take this responsibility as your next Mr. Laguna ambassador. Thank you.
Sir, I do hold no question.
Lahat naman tayo nagpa-post anything on social media. So tanong ko, what do you consider that is something content worthy?
Siguro po para sa akin, maaari ko pong i-post sa social media na maaaring makatulong sa iba ay ito po yung mga kultura dito sa ating Laguna. Dahil isa po ito sa dinarayo sa atin at pinupuntahan ng turista. Katulad po sa aming bayang Paite at ay marami pong orchid na ibinebenta at pwede rin po itong i-post sa social media upang makaakit pa po ng mas maraming turista para bumisita dito sa ating lalawigan.
Yun po, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Para po sa akin, ang pinaka-worthy na i-post sa social media is yung pagiging physically fit po. And isa po yun sa makakatulong po sa bawat isa, especially sa ating mental health. And also, isa po yun sa aking advocacy as mental health awareness po. And tumutulong po ako na, especially last example is I was invited as a special guest speaker at Lipa City Jail to give an inspiration message to our PDL, and yun po para sa akin. Thank you po.
Follow-up question na lang. Makakapanood tayo ng mga content sa online. Mag-asawa, mag-shota, nagtapakpala, nagsasalpuhan. Do you think that's content worthy? Yes or no, and why?
No po. Para po sa akin, ang dapat po i-content natin, ipakita po natin sa lahat na kung ano po yung magandang asal and yung tamang manners po, especially sa women po. Yun po.
Siguro po para sa akin ay kailangan po natin ng mga positibo sa social media upang mainggan niyo po ang ibang tao na hindi lang po puro negative sa social media.
We know that we are living in 21st century as the technological advancements is rampant nowadays. I believe that we should focus on positive affirmation, which include with campaign with mental awareness, because I believe that mental health issue is rampant nowadays, and I believe that it is important to create a resolution, because I believe that no one should face mental health adversity alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To get your opinion about what political issue or social issue that you want to address, and how would you use your platform as a Mr. Laguna to address it?
Ayon sa mga lugar po na kailangan po nating ayusin para maging maayos po yung ating mga lugar. Yun lang po. Thank you.
So, give me a political issue or a social issue that you want to address and to use your platform as a Mr. Laguna 2026.
For me, one political issue that I want to address is if we have a position in political, I mean, if we are, like for example, there is one senator who is always commenting negativity around others, and I want to speak up for them. And for example, the one example is calling us weak for being so dramatic and something like that. And to me, we should not compare our time to their time, and that is one thing that we should focus on. Thank you.
Same question.
There are many problems that we are facing in our country, but I want to focus more on one of the main problems that we are facing in our country that doesn't give it too much priority: our environmental issue. As Mr. Laguna, I want to use this platform to say to our country that if our environment is in good condition, we can live a better life. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next three candidates, please.
Hello, good evening. Question ko ay, what advice would you give to inspire young generations? What advice would you give to inspire young generations?
Do what makes you happy and live with no regrets. Para sa akin, kung ano po yung nagpapasaya sa atin, yun dapat po yung ginagawa natin. Hindi po tayo natatakot kung anong sasabihin ng iba. Hindi tayo nababahala kung ano maririnig natin. At na kahit anong makasira sa atin, dahil alam natin kung sino tayo at kung ano tayo. At sa huli, kung hindi natin man nagawa ang ating mga gustong gawin, ay habang buhay natin pagsisisihan ito. Kaya, nararapat lamang na kung ano man ang gusto natin gawin, ay dapat ipaglaban, gawin, at ating ituloy ito. Ano man ang mangyari, yun lang po.
Can I ask again the question? Please.
What advice would you give to inspire young generations?
Can I pass it and don't move to the next question? What advice I can give to the younger generation is that no matter what other people say, just do what your hearts wanted to do. As long as don't step to anyone's toes, then you'll be unstoppable. I am a representation of what we call breaking barriers. As you can see, I am one of the, di naman sa, let's say maliit na contestant, but I am here racing and making a difference, and I am such a good representation of for the younger generation. Speak for yourself, and regardless, again, just do whatever you wanted to do, and you'll be unstoppable. Thank you.
Well, for me po, like what my other candidates said po, is do what makes you happy and get out of your comfort zone. Kasi naniniwala po ako na we only live once, and we must try everything and experience everything that makes us happy. Because at the end of the day, we only live once, and it can make our life worth living po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
you have a friend from other countries or from overseas who would like to visit Binyan, Santa Rosa, no? Where would you like to take them and why? You may answer in Tagalog.
Pwede kong patagalog tsaka
Okay.
patas mo.
O may meron kayong bisita galing sa ibang bansa na nais silang bisitahin ng inyong lugar sa Binyan, Santa Rosa. Saan niyo po sila pwedeng dalhin at bakit?
Unang-una, nais kong bumati muna sa inyo. Isang mabupalang gabi po sa ating lahat. At maraming kong salamat sa lahat ng bumubuo ng patimparak na ito. Kung magkakaroon ako ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng bisita at kung saan ko ito dahil. Nais ko siyang dalhin sa Binyan. Dahil Binyan ay mayaman sa kasaysayan at mga history. Dahil dito natin matatagpuan ang Alberto Mansion na hanggang ngayon ay patuloy na dinadayo ng mga turista. At ang Binyan ay sikat sa mga makukulay na kakanig o mga pagkain. Na kaya ito ay tinawag na City of Life. No? At nais ko siya doon pa sa aking lugar, sa aking barangay. Dahil noong unang panahon na mga sinuunang pinagkukunang yaman na aking mga ninuno ay pangingisda. Kung saan ito yung kilala sa buong Binyan, ang barangay Malabay. Ilan? Maraming salamat.
Para sa akin naman, dadalhin ko yung aking bisita na galing ng bansa sa Santa Rosa kung saan ako nagmula. Unang-una sa nabanggit niya, dadalhin niya sa cultural and mga historic places sa mga city nila. So ako, ipagmamalaki ko naman yung aming plaza na kung saan nandoon yung ating mga mamamayan ng taga Santa Rosa na masipag, masigasig at mapagmahal ng mga tao. Dahil para sa akin, bukod sa mga cultural and places na pwede mong ipagyabang sa kanya o ipagmalaki, pwede mo rin ipagmalaki yung mga kapwa mo taga Santa Rosa na kami ay masipag, masigasig na lumalaban sa buhay at mapagmahal na tao. Dahil naniniwala ako na life is essential but love is eternal. Yun lang ako.
I'm working as a virtual assistant and my colleagues are outside the Philippines. So we always ask this question about if they're going to visit the Philippines, specifically the city of Binyan. I always tell them two things. One, the future, and the second one is the past. The future, I'm going to show them what is the future of the city of Binyan. And that is the malls in Binyan, which is the Southwood Mall, and the industrial building besides Southwood Mall. The next one is the history or the past. I want them to tell the story, the history of the city of Binyan. So I'm going to show them Plaza Rizal so that they will know how people work, the story behind the creations and the past of the city of Binyan. That's all.
Thank you, candidates.